For me, the most interesting comment of the last 7 days came from the chairman of NextEra, Jim Robo, who said the following: with the significant recent growth in our battery storage backlog, we increasingly see storage as an important standalone business in its own right. Now, every revolution has a tipping point, and I firmly believe that when we look back at the energy storage market and how it progressed through the 2020s, then this is going to be it. For context, NextEra is one of the key players in the US renewables market, and they have a portfolio across the power market of around about 45 gigawatts. Now, 15 gigawatts of that is wind, and 3 gigawatts of that is solar. And around about 150 megawatts of that is currently battery storage. Doesn't feel like much, but that is fundamentally about to change. And that's because NextEra has a track record of publicly coming on record and then committing to what they've said. So they are going to be a very interesting player to watch in that storage market. And there are two reasons why this is important. The first is because the price of battery storage is declining as manufacturing scales up. And so we're starting to see some real cost investment analysis come into play. And the second reason is that this is going to have a profound impact on the peak power markets, particularly the way that natural gas plays into that market and how battery storage is expected to cannibalize it in the future too. Now, for context, when we look at the North American market on the storage sector, there's a prospective pipeline of around about 15 gigawatts estimated for projects that are going to be integrating battery storage over the course of the next 24 months. And I think we can expect to see that grow as developers and investors become much more comfortable with those hybrid power projects. So it's certainly a market to watch, and it's certainly a market to keep tracking as we see some of the major players, NextEra, but also Duke and others, start to come into this market. Now, if you want to find out more about that, you could certainly do no better than to sign up for Energy Storage Report, one of our media brand newsletters. You can find out more information at energystoragereport.info.